Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to our free to play series, part 54. We're up against Smiles on I don't know what this map's called. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Razor Mouth and Contortio. This map, I like to start out with two 1 key cost phobies so that I'm able to afford the GINSTING later on. It's gonna start with the Grave Digger, just a Grave Digger looks like, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead, get up our GINSTING. I made a mistake here. Usually what I like to do, instead of leaving my GINSTING placement here, I actually like to leave it one tile back right here. Reason for that is if I leave it in the middle, right, depending on where our opponent decides to capture a panic point, we can actually move. We could choose to move our GINSTING either to the bottom portion of the map or the top, allowing us to cover more of the map. If we leave it down here or even on this top tile, if he were to choose the panic point opposite to us, our GINSTING actually wouldn't get a free hit off. So that's just something to think about if you guys choose to start off with the same play as me. So he's gonna start out with the Sheeping Gas. Pretty scary start, but it don't matter. We're just gonna go ahead, start bullying it. I know we do leave ourselves open here for a pretty good Sheeping Gas fart, but I'm not too afraid of that. We do have the muffin top, so that's why we're able to do this play. And we'll see how he responds. He's gonna go ahead, capture the top panic point. Looks like he's gonna move back with the Sheeping Gas. Pretty smart decision. So now it's kind of like we just threw away our Contortio, but it's not a big a deal. It's just a 1 key cost, you know, it's not gonna hurt us too much. Gonna go ahead, continue bullying with our GINSTING. Get out our own Grave Digger. I want to get out an Innocuous next turn so that we could cover that panic point we capture with our Contortio. It's gonna go ahead, just start bullying our GINSTING back, and honestly it brings it down pretty low. I forgot what level this guy's Phobies are. Let's take a look. Level 11, so not too much higher than us, but still a considerable amount. We're gonna go ahead, fall back. Use our muffin top finally. And I think we're gonna bring out the Innocuous here. No, we're actually gonna bring out K9000, which is also a good option. It doesn't die to his Grave Digger plus Sheeping Gas, and it's actually immune to the Sheeping Gas's fart. But he brings out a Hematic GINSTING, which is a pretty scary phobie, dude. Like, it deals, its ability is pretty scary. Crazy amount of AoE damage. High health, level 14, higher than this freaking Grave Digger and Sheeping Gas. So we'll go ahead. He's not really doing much in terms of panic point capturing, so that's kind of what we're just taking advantage of. Let's take a look at his heart. It's at 31, so we definitely have a chance to win this just by pressuring his heart a lot. Gonna get out the Innocuous. That'll prevent him from getting a free shot off on our Grave Digger. He's gonna capture the top panic point, but that doesn't really bother me too much. He's still gonna take 470 damage at the end of his turn. Right here, we're actually going to be able to get a free hit off with our Innocuous on his GINSTING. Reason being, his GINSTING plus his Bachelet doesn't kill our Innocuous, so we're free to do that. So he's gonna go ahead. Looks like he's gonna go on an all-out attack, which is pretty scary. I don't have the damage to take care of this push, so right now I was thinking like, oh man, I'm kind of screwed. But we'll see what we can manage here. We want to take out his His shipping gas is definitely the biggest threat right now. So we are going to be able to do that. Thankfully, all those hits we got off on his Grave Digger earlier with our GINSTING does come in handy now. We're able to like one-shot it. And we bring out the Ruckus as opposed to a like a clinical. Reason being is he can't kill the Ruckus, right? He doesn't have that damage output. He's also gonna have a hard time killing the K9000, so we're pretty much golden. He's gonna bring out a high 5. Pretty scary Phobie, and if it wasn't for being so late in the game, I would have been more terrified of it. But like I said, we're more than likely just gonna win off panic point pressure. So we're gonna go ahead, catch all these panic points, sacrifice our K9000, move our Innocuous back, and we'll see what our opponent does. I mean, yeah, just one more tick and then that's pretty much game set. Really, I'd say the mistake this guy made is he didn't utilize enough range units. I don't know if you guys noticed. I think he only had one range unit throughout that whole match, which was his GINSTING. That allowed us to just bully him with our GINSTING since we got it out pretty early. Alright, but that's gonna do it for today's videos, guys. Again, we're just gonna be doing one match per video now. Except for maybe Tuesdays and Wednesdays we'll do 2, but for now I really just want to upload more due to the time constraints. I'm just gonna keep it at one video now. I hope you guys enjoyed that match, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.